We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Ben Zobrist.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Second here tonight. Shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped foul wide of first. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. In now, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Kipnis is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Look out. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Turned on down the line. Smoke comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. So stepping in, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Here's Jed Jerko now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Third inning, no score to this point. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Matt Wieters.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled back. 0-2. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Xander Bogaerts swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Zobrist. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Ben
Now a fly ball heading from Martinez out in left field. 1 pitch, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at bat. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arm.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jason Kipnis.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's in there, base hit. Now at the plate.
Giancarlo 27. Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner. Zobrist. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Bour.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, the 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So striding forward now, Adrian Beltre comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down an inlet.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. And he struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez.
From the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Now in the box, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Kyle Seager.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1 and 2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it, because he had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1 and 2. And another foul ball.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Jed Jerko now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Pickoff move to second, and the runner will get back standing. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Scherzer will check it first. Don't want to forget about him. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1 and 1. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Lifted in the air out to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Salvador Perez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. So 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Got a piece. It's 2-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Brett Gardner goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And this is fouled at the plate. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Gregorius.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle. Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
The center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. The 0-1 delivery. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Xander
And a
Bogaerts.
liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Gerard. Dyson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. Eric Young Jr. will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. The throw. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. He's running again. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And hang on. It looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Zobrist has it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. 1 of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. On to first, and there were two down. Ready for another shot. Now
27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready once again. Just Bohr. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Jake Diekman is on to pitch from the plate. Yulieski Gurriel will pinch hit here. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
A little bouncer. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2. On his line so far in the game. Matt Bush comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a rather easy first out. Standing in, Jason Hayward. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 38, Andrew.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter, Carlos.
Jed Lowry will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 64.
Hunter Strickland comes on to pitch here with
Lowry.
one man gone.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 60, Hunter Strickland.
This one's flared out toward left. Martinez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll have to hold tight at third, so it'll take a two-out hit now to try to plate that tying run. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. And would you believe the tying run comes into score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is... Here's J.D. Martinez will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
J.D. Martinez.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. To short, hit hard. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos is there for it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. A hit in 2 tries so far. Popped up, back behind second. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And the runner back in standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 call. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
And the pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager posts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Outside, 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. sent out to straightaway center field. Dyson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Nick Costi. Now.
Nick Castellanos.
Now a move over to first. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch misses the throw down. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And digging in, Matt Wieters. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Matt Wieters.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Will Smith.
Now action. In the bullpen as they're. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Gardner. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Nick Castellanos. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. In the air now, out to right field. On the move is Stanton, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number
Now in the box, Adrian Beltre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Aroldis Chapman is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Designated hitter.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Stanton is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Into the box. Now
Leading off the bottom of the ninth inning for the Pirates.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 22.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Corey Knebel comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And he misses 2-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Number 15.
Standing in, Kyle Seager. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run for first. Ryan Healy. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Quick check on that tying run at first. Back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag. keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back in standing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Into the box, Justin Smoke, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Wade Davis takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that misses for ball one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. The walk would be good here, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Number 3, designated
Here's
hitter.
Jed Jerko now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away. And the Red Sox have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor.
from the oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox.
Tonight for Pittsburgh, center fielder, number 53.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. And there's a definite New England chill to the October air. 49 degrees at first pitch. Gardner is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Batting third.
First pitch on its way. Giancarlo Stanton is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently. Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Red Sox, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Hit down the line at first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Jason Hayward.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Batting third, center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Mike Trout stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Hit down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Now here's the pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Left fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Martinez.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. That winds up foul. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money with.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. Digging in, Justin Bour. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Justin Bour.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can. Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Justin Bour is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Adrian Beltre stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jed Jerko. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jerko.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. Line to the right side. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that
Zobrist with a dive. It's in time. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Salvador Perez.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. And he's set down 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Wieters has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bogaerts is there, and it's a very quick inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll try to get it going.
Center fielder, Gerard.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He drew a walk his first time up. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Beltre is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Well, now it's a 1-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Dyson, and it's gone into the monster seats. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Martinez going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Striding in once again, Mike Trout. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. Here's the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Kyle Seager.
This is pulled into right. Hayward is there, 1 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Smoke.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Designated hitter,
Jed Jerko is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Left fielder, number 11, Rhett Gardner.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The second for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt
Right side. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The shortstop,
into the box now, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Gerard Dyson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Jason Hayward. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here it comes, 0-2. On the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. It's on to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for.
Leading off for the Pirates, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Back goes Trout. And they have taken the lead. It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started.
In this one for Pittsburgh, center fielder, number 53.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. And it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Big swing. And a miss at the fastball. Bases are empty, one man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit in the air out to center field. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. 1-0 count. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Here's Jason Hayward now. First pitch on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dyson ranging back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. A man at second with one down, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there. Throw comes in from Martinez, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Andrew Chafin. Yulieski Gurriel will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Jeremy Jeffress is called upon to pitch.
pjreal9.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And the Pirates have their first base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's the third baseman now. Kyle Seager. Eric Young Jr.
Kyle Seager.
A look at Young. Now the pitch. Running is Young. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A runner at second. Nobody out. In there. Strike 2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
A throw behind the runner at second, but the runner's back easily. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he bluffs the go, and he'll stay at second here with one away. Digging in, Justin Smoke. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home now to Smoke. Fouled back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second. Here's Jed Jerko. One in, one out, and one. Byron Buxton will come on now and pinch run here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. On the ground up the middle. Zobrist has it. Step on the bag for one. On to first as they get to double play to get. Stepping up now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, catcher, Salvador Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. Jake Diekman enters from the Nick Castellanos will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Nick Castellanos.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run.
Batting ninth, second baseman, and
First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Young is in pursuit. One down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Little flare out to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Hayward. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit to first. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Hayward rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
catcher, Matt Wieters.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with one away. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Felipe Rivero is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Felipe Rivero.
And now the Red Sox will get a
And hitting for
left-hander
the
up and
Pirates,
throwing in the bullpen.
number 63.
Ryan Healy will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Chopped weakly to the left. And problems down there for Beltre. Now at the plate. Jason Kipnis, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He and Desmond will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. Wade Davis is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And that misses 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And the runner's coming home. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's the payoff pitch. He'll try it again from first. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. Smoke on the ground left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now batting, Ulieski.